Hello again, everybody. This is Tom, and we're back with another haul video. But before I get to the books, I just came back from seeing in IMAX format Game of Thrones. I don't know if many of you are Game of Thrones fans, and those of you who are Game of Thrones fans, I don't even know if you guys knew this, but it wasn't very well publicized, at least that I had seen. Game of Thrones put the last two episodes of last season in the IMAX theaters. They kind of made like a movie out of it. So it was The Watchers on the Wall and For the Children, I think the last episode was called. It was fantastic to see the battle scene in the IMAX format. It was a fun watch. So if you got an IMAX theater near you, see if they got this playing in your theater. It's definitely worth seeing. And they gave away some Game of Thrones posters. I actually have a couple of extras, and I think I'll put one of them in my contest video when I have it. Whoops, sorry. I just want to get a couple of more things and then think of some interesting questions that haven't been asked, and then we'll have a contest. I'm at 429 subscribers now, which is crazy. And even crazier is every time I'm watching, well, not every time, so I don't want to get carried away with this, but a lot of times I'm watching YouTube videos with, from the comic community, and my name is brought up once or twice, and it's just it's just nuts to see that, or not see that, but hear that. And thanks everybody who watches my videos, and hell, I even got mentioned in a Mercenaut video, so I guess I've made it to the big time. So hold on tight for a moment. I'll just get these posters out of the way, and we'll get to the books that I picked up. Most of these were, my bargain bin hunting, and a couple of trades with some other YouTubers, and hauls from my recent comic shop, and we'll show those to everybody. We'll try to get through them pretty quick. So I was at the flea market today, and I picked up a bunch of books, including this. I've been hunting for a copy of this poster for a while, ever since that issue came out. I absolutely love this cover. It's one of my favorite covers of all time. So just give everybody a good look at that. I gotta find a spot for it. Maybe I'll get a frame, who knows. It's blocking up my comic wall for now. And so what we have here are the books that I've gotten for the past 2 weeks, actually. I didn't post a video last week because I was waiting for a lot of stuff to come in. I have a mycomicshop.com order. I have a Midtown Comics order coming in, and some other trades that I'm working on. So let's take a look and see what we have here. There's a lot of Adam Hughes books, a lot of bargain quarter bin books, and current pull list. So we'll try to get through these real quick. Hold on one moment, I'll be right back. So a lot of the books have gotten out of order. So these books will not be shown in any particular order, but I'll try to mention where I got them from. This is a book that I got part of a trade with Steve Foolkiller. Picked this up last week, Spider-Verse Part 5. I'm liking that. And we also got Part 4. And then Wonder Woman number 38, The Return of Donna Troy. This is a book I got this week, and it's the Darwin Cook. What's his name? The guy who did the Batman in the animated series. I can't remember his name right now, but it's a takeoff of that cover, Mad Love. I don't know why I can't remember the name of the artist. That's so stupid. This was a great read. I can't wait for the next part. Conan, Red Sonja. Guardians of the Galaxy 23. Here's another book that I got in a trade with Fool Killer. Danger Girl and G.I. Joe. Picked this up for me because it's a J. Scott Campbell cover. And he's trying to get me to read G.I. Joe. He's a huge G.I. Joe fan. And I read part 1 of this, and it was pretty good. Red Sonja, number 14. Variant cover. Another book I got from Fool Killer, JSA Classified number 1. These next couple I think are all from him. Batgirl number 2. And Batgirl number 1. I picked this up at the shop. Iron Man, What If? Demon in an Armor. It's part 1 of 4 of the What If Venom had possessed Deadpool. This next book I picked up because of Vincrew mentioned this. This is Wolverines number 2. They also had issue 3, but I didn't pick it up because I have ordered it from Midtown Comics. I'm waiting for that to come in. And the significance, as he has pointed out in this book, is the first appearance of a new character called Phantomelle. There she is. And in the next issue, she's actually on the cover. So I should be showing that off in the next video. That should be coming. Some flea market books from today, Saturday. Marvel Milestone. Fantastic Four number 1. Avengers Crossing, or the Crossing. It's one of those. It's like that X-Men Alpha cover. So this was a $5 cover price when this had come out. And is this an all-in-one? No, it continued in Avengers 391. Iron Man 321 and Force Works 16. This is a book that came out in 1995. I just want to get everybody a good look at the cover. So it's kind of cool. And these are all 25 cents each. I spent today at the flea market $12 on a bunch of books. See a lot of people picking up Avengers Next issues. In one of the issues, and I forgot which one, is the first appearance of Hope Pym. Got some Red Sonja. Red Sonja Atlantis Rises, Part 1. Part 4. And Part 2, and of course they were missing Part 3, so now I'll be hunting that down. I think I saw it on mycomicshop.com, so maybe I'll pick it up from there. Found this for $1, Batman 351. A decent copy of Devil Dinosaur number 1. It's not mint. It's got some rounding and some scuffing, but first a Kirby number 1. You know, you can't, for 25 cents, you can't pass that up. It's, you know, not in horrific shape. Red Sonja Unchained number 1. I don't know if this is the variant. Well, it's hard to tell what ones are the variants. No, it's actually the main cover. I don't think I've read this one or have this one. It's hard to tell on these Red Sonja books because there's so many different covers for the same issue. These I was happy to find. Claws, as I have Part 1 of 3. So there's 2 of 3. And 3 of 3. and I picked this up today, X-Men First Class, Part 1 of 8. I had 2 through 8. I actually have them in my trade video. But I never had issue 1, and the interior art is really good. So now maybe I'll just give it a quick read before I wind up trading it to somebody. With all the Sleepwalker hype, I figured, maybe Darkhawk is going to get popular again. So I picked him up. 25 cents. Found some Adam Hughes goodness. So we have, and I just ordered this on Midtown or my comic shop, and I definitely didn't pay 25 cents for it online like I did today. So this is a double. Dr. Manhattan #1 and #2 of 4. Adam Hughes interiors and covers. Alpha Flight #19, first appearance of Talisman. Venom Lethal Protector Part 3, 4, 5, and Part 6. Then I found some X-Men Unlimited. I have a couple of these issues. So I found issue 1. I already have 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here's issue 6. And issue 7. So I have issues 1 through 7, and these are pretty thick, actually. The cover price was $4 for these, and these came out in 1994. And the interior art is really good. So I'll be giving these a read. These I was excited to find, as I have Part 1 and Part 2. So now I have Book 3 and Book 4 of The Cult. So now I can read these. Great team up of Jim Starlin and Bernie Wrightson. Let me get these out of the way and we'll take a quick look at some more books. Alright. This next book I've been looking for a little while. Another J. Scott Campbell cover. Ultimate Spider-Man #152 with Black Cat. And let's see. Just want to make sure this is taping. Yep. I found some Bone issues from Cartoon Books, so I know they're not the reprints. #45, 46, 47, 48, and these are all 25 cents a piece. I was really glad to find these. 49, and a #1 10th anniversary. This one at the time came with a collectible figure with the book. Obviously it's not there. This is a book that I've never seen before, and it's a free comic book day Avengers, and it's really small compared to that one. You gotta pull back a bit. Oops. Yeah, that was good. See? The size is a lot different. I don't know if anybody's ever seen this before. So I figured I'd take a chance on that for 25 cents. Why not? The reason why I keep my iPad in the case is because if I'm holding it in my hand, it shakes, and people have commented that I have very shaky video, so I figured let's just keep it in the case. This is a book I already have, but I love Frank Cho so much, his work, that I had to pick that up. Maybe I could put a second set together one day. More Adam Hughes, Star Wars Legacy #1 and #2. Anytime I find something with Adam Hughes, I'm going to grab it. And I don't know what this is, but it's Amazing Spider-Man. It's not an annual, but it was a quarter, so I was going to grab that. I just came back from Disney. Not just came back, but back in October we went to Disney. It was where my family enjoy it down there, and found this today. Free Comic Book Day, Mickey Mouse. Looks like some old school Mickey. So I was glad to find that. I think this book here is the first appearance of the X-Babies. I don't know what's special about the X-Babies because I wasn't a big X-Men fan when I first started reading comics. But we have X-Men Annual number 10. Also have Long Shot, and those of you who saw Vin Cruz's video recently, he mentioned that there was the one final Easter egg revealed in the Guardians of the Galaxy, and people are speculating, and I think it's been confirmed that it was Long Shot. I found a run of Defenders books today. These were all a quarter apiece, $1.12. I haven't checked to see if these were doubles yet. I didn't have my book with me for my doubles. $1.13, but at 25 cents, I figured I would take the chance that I needed every one of these. $1.14. Don, Comic Book Junkie, who I completed a trade with, and his books are in this video as well. He's got some Defenders doubles available, so I'll be taking a look at those later, making sure I need those. So Don, if you're watching, I'll be in touch with you. Number 120, 128, 127, 105, 125, and one of my favorite characters, Moondragon's on the cover, and 126. There was one last book that I picked up from the flea market today, and it's not in mint condition. It's got some wrinkles on it, but it's a hot book right now. And this is Sleepwalker number 1. And the reason why this has become popular is because of this book here. This is also another book that Vin Cruz has mentioned. And I think this book is supposedly the end of the current Marvel Universe. And if you look at the last page, and I haven't read this yet because I just got it today, you need Sleepwalker. So, Sleepwalker is now going to be tying into the new whatever Marvel's up to. And this is a relatively hot book right now. And I grabbed 3 copies of it. I think I'm going to put 1 copy in the books that I have for prizes in my 400 plus subscriber contest. So that's those. The next group of books are books that I got in trade with Don, the Comic Book Junkie. And I'll show those to you right now. So I had sent him some Batman books, and he had sent me some books back. And these books I'm really happy to get. Emma Frost, so we got issue number 4. Great Greg Horn covers. This is a bit of an iconic cover. This image has been shown a lot in different things. Number 5. Number 6. 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. 11. I hope you guys don't mind, sitting through these long videos. I personally enjoy when guys have long videos and show a lot of books, and I see some books that I've never seen before, and it gives me an idea what I want to pick up. I hope you guys feel the same way. I try to keep these videos entertaining, at least as entertaining as I can be, I guess. 13, 14. This is a book that he sent me, and it actually is a double for me. Scott, if you or Jen need this, let me know. I'll send this your way. I know Jen's a big Red Sonja person. Then he sent me some Demon books. Issue number 11. And it's got a crease going down the middle. Same with this one, number 14. I remember this little dude from the Justice League cartoon. And then he sent me actually a really nice copy of number 16. And a reader copy of Godzilla number 1. He tried to shine it up a little bit by putting it in a Mylar. So thanks, Don. Hopefully we'll be working out the rest of the trade soon. My comic shop had gotten some books in. They bought a collection recently, and I got to go through the boxes. I picked this up, number 600 of Superman. I bought this strictly for the cover. Number 475. So this book here, Commandy number 1, I found another one in the box, and I was asking, it wasn't bagged or boarded, and I asked him how much it was, and he said, $5. He goes, but you know what, this one's better than the other one that I have, so I'd like to sell you the other one. And I'm on the ground looking through boxes, and I'm like, yeah, sure. I didn't know how bad it was, and I should have looked, because you can see here it's got some creasing, and he charged me $5 for this. But I guess $5 for Commandy number 1 is a good deal. I don't know a lot about Commandy. Those of you who do, just let me know. This is a book that I never had back in the day, so I picked it up for a quarter. XO Man of War, number 0. Plop, number 1. And it's unfortunately, it's got some condition issues as well. I got my first Neil Adams cover for Action Comics, number 485. And I want to show something at the end of this video. I want to know if you guys have seen this before, and I was thinking of getting it autographed. He's going to be doing he's going to be at the Comic Con that I'm going to in April, and I'm definitely going to bring this because it's my only Neil Adams cover, and I'm going to bring this other thing that I have. I'll show you guys. Adventures of Superman Annual number 1. That was only $1. Batman Family, number 16. These books I've been seeing popping up everywhere. Batman 451 and 450. This book I was really happy to get, and I didn't realize it until I got it home. It's got a crease in it, but still, this is a hot book, or a popular book. DC Comics presents number 49, Black Adam, Superman, and Shazam. If you look closely here, I didn't notice that in the shop. I still probably would have bought it, because it was only $1. But I hate that when I get a book home and I'm all excited about something and the conditions just foobarred on it. Captain America 360. I thought this was the first appearance of Crossbones. I think it's part of that saga. This may be his second appearance. This is a book that I saw on Mercenauts video. Action Comics, number 544. This was only $1. First appearance of the Lex Luthor armor and first appearance of the modern Brainiac. This is a book that's picking up a little steam. This was dollar fodder for the longest time, and Speedball's starting to become popular, probably because of the Civil War event. But this is Spider-Man annual number, I almost said 64, but 22. I also made another trade with RaysFan, and this is the main book that I wanted to get from him. It's got some condition issues that I didn't notice at first, but it's fine. I would have bought this if I had seen it in the shop anyway, because I didn't have it, and not all my Luke Cage books are minty fresh, but I needed that one, so that's number 15. He had also sent me an Adam Hughes cover of X-Men Classics, number 73. Nova 16. I did not have this one. A reader copy of Detective number 450. A pretty nice Adventure Comics number 358 with Superboy. And a reader copy of Defenders number, can't make out the number, but it's blocked off. But I don't think I have this issue. So that's those. Have a lot of trades in the works with fellow YouTubers. It's fun. You know, you don't have to go out hunting for books or going out to the flea market when you're running low on funds, because you're making trades with people. So it's cool. And just got a few more books to show, and then we'll be all done. These are the books that I had gotten in trade. The majority of the books that I had gotten in trade with Fool Killer. We trade back and forth all the time. Every time I post a trade video, there's always something he needs, and I'm surprised because he's got a pretty big collection, and it amazes me, Steve, every time you want something from me. This is a great book. G.I. Joe number 1, and it's Art Adams cover. He's also going to be at that Comic-Con that I'm going to, and I'm definitely bringing that. Batman 266. I always liked that Catwoman. Supergirl 13. Fathom number 3. Michael Turner. Avengers number 3. From and it's a variant cover from the, I think, 1995 series. Sensational She-Hulk, number 1 and number 2. I used to have those back in the day. Justice League, number 4. I actually had a full set of those, and I traded them to either Steve or Vin Crew in one of the first trades I ever made. Justice League, number 10 and number 9. And these connect. And I think there's another cover that goes with these that connects. And these are Michael Turner covers. He got me some Catwoman, Adam Hughes stuff, number 60. I think the next video I make, I'm going to do an Adam Hughes spotlight of all the Adam Hughes books that I have. And then I might do a J. Scott Campbell video and a Frank Cho video. Let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing that in the comments. I may do it anyway, even if nobody wants to see it, because I want to relook at all the covers. Catwoman number 45. Wonder Woman Blackest Night number 1. He had found me a Power Girl that I didn't have, number 26. Some J. Scott Campbell goodness. G.I. Joe number 2. Danger Girl and G.I. Joe number 4. And number 5. This one I was glad to get. Catwoman number 72. Zatanna on the cover, Adam Hughes work. This book is great. This is an autographed book by Javier Saltaris and Howard Mackey, who did work on Ghost Rider in the 90s. So that's a really cool book to add to my autograph collection. Then he sent me some Suicide Squads with Harley Quinn on the cover because he knows I like Harley Quinn. Suicide Squad number 4, number 10, number 18, Suicide Squad Future's End, some Doctor Strange, number 59, number 75, number 55, and number 31. The majority of my Doctor Strange books, too, I got from him. So I got a pretty nice run of Doctor Strange going. He had sent me some Preacher books. Preacher has kind of died down a little bit. It's, I think, issue 68, number 63. Captain Marvel, number 34. And number 31. He also knows that I'm into the Micronauts and sent me some Micronaut stuff. Number 3 from Image. Number 46. Number 58. This is a book that's from Dynamic Forces. It's Micronauts number 1 with the hologram and the Certificate of Authenticity. This is number 79 out of 1,000. Dynamic Forces Alternative Wizard Authentic Blue Foil Edition. So that's what's special about that, the blue foil. He sent me Hellcat number 1 and some other books that I needed. Batman number 622. Spider-Man Annual 17, JLA Classified number 7, and Dark Avengers number 187, because he knows I'm into Miss Marvel, and more attempt to him to get me to check out G.I. Joe, and with those covers, I'm definitely going to check them out, and some more Amazing Spider-Mans that I did not need, that I needed. Number 557 and 627. Well, that's everything. That's all the books. This is a crazy long video. Thank you for everybody who sat tight through that, and hope you guys saw some stuff that you liked. I picked up some books to help me complete runs this week, and next week I'll have some of the books in that I'm expecting from my comic shop and Midtown and some other trades. I got a trade working out with Scott X again, and Steve and I are working on yet another trade. I'm working on a trade with Matt Comic Quarter 410. I got a trade going with Why Not Art, and one other fella whose name I'm really sorry I forget, but when I get the books from you, I'll give you a shout out then, of course. And I wanted to show you guys this one last thing that I've had since I was 10 years old. I'm now 45 now. I might bring it to the con. They have them sign it. I'll be right back. So this is the last little thing I wanted to show. This pretty cool Superman mirror. I want to maybe get this signed at the con. I think this is Neil Adams' iconic comic cover. I forgot what issue Superman that's from, but I had this for a very long time, so I thought about it today and wanted to show this as well. So again, thanks everybody for watching, and until next time, keep digging in your bargain bins. Bye.